everybody, thanks again for watching. Today is going to be a silver line inspired look using mostly ColourPop cosmetics. I wanted to start out with my face. It's probably going to be sped through. The first step is to prime, and I started with a fresh clean face and I primed with the Makeup Forever One Step in the Radiance in Peach. For skin reference, in my Makeup Forever, I do wear, I think 174. I'm not sure. I'll have it in the description bar below. But for today, I mixed my Maybelline Better Stay in 90 Warm Honey with my Cover FX, the liquid drop, and those are in G60, which is kind of light for me, but when I mix it with a darker foundation, it works perfectly. Then I'm just priming my eyes with the Painterly Paint Pot, and then after that I'm going to get right into eyeshadow. To start off, I'm going to be using the color Preppy by Makeup Geek. It is just this muted camel color. I would kind of compare it to like a dusty brown. And I'm going to put that all over my crease using a Sigma E35 brush. And if you hear that in the background, I live in the DMV area and it's a huge snowstorm, and they are plowing our streets, so it might be pretty loud in the background.
No, it's a
and that's my 1-year-old Dylan.
No!
Yes, it is.
No.
So just using circular motions, I'm just working this into the crease. The next color is Dirty Martini. It's also a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and it's pretty much just what it says, like a dirty olive green. And I'm just using a Sigma E25 brush, which is a more tapered brush, to kind of work that closer into the crease, just to deepen it and make it a little more smoky. I kind of focus it on the outer parts more so than anything because I do have slightly hooded eyes, so sometimes it's hard to see what's going on in the crease. The next color I'm going to be using is a color from the Where the Night Is palette with Kathleen Lights. This is the color Midnight, which is supposed to be like a black. The color wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of a blackish color. It kind of has like this olive green tint to it with gold reflexes in it. So it kind of worked for this look. It just kept everything dark and smoky. I had to switch brushes. I was using a Zoeva brush, but I had to end up using a flat foundation brush just to get that color packed on like I wanted it. So again, we're going to work that in with our fluffy brush, and then I'm just going to clean up the sides. The footage from the color Bravery, which I put on the outer V, was lost. So the next thing is the eyeliner, which is Kicker by ColourPop, which is this very vibrant silver that I use. I use the Inglot.
Stop.
Girl.
Dude, you take off the diaper.
I use the Inglot Duraline to kind of loosen it up because it can come off a little stiff and not go on as smooth as you might like. So I do recommend the Duraline by Inglot. Then I'm just completing my foundation using my concealer. I do use an orange color from the Cream Contour by Anastasia to hide my dark circles, and I think I used the L'Oreal True Match concealer this day. The concealer is in W4/5, And the other concealer that I mixed with this was the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Cool Tan. And then I just set it with my MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. Now I'm just using the same colors I used at the top for the bottom lash line, and I'm mixing those in. Now on top of my brow bone, I used a Makeup Forever eyeshadow, which I will have listed in the description bar because I can't remember the name off the top of my head. And this is Casino by NARS, which I'm using to contour with. It's a very cool tone brown. It's really deep. It kind of comes off a little no, it's actually kind of perfect for my skin tone. And then for blush, I used a Makeup Geek blush, which I can't remember off the top of my head, but it will be listed in the description bar below. And now I'm using the Sunbeam, the cream highlight. I have the little sample size, but a little goes a long way with this highlight. And I'm just tapping that on the top of my cheekbones, the center of my nose. I do use the powder over my Cupid's bow. And this is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. Kind of went a little heavy-handed here. It was a little more than I was anticipating with this brush because I thought it was going to pick up really lightly. This is a BH Cosmetic brush. And it's just a fan brush from one of their collections. And then we move on to lips. I use the Sigma Lip Conceal, which is optional. You don't have to use this, but my top lip is a lot darker than my bottom lip. So I use that to kind of cancel it out. Way too much fun here. And it just kind of mutes my lips out. And then I use the lip color Cork by MAC. It is a lip liner. The mirror was kind of in the way, but this is what I use to line my lips. And then I top that off with the lip color liquid lipstick. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. The liquid lipstick by Amrezy or Amrezy. It's the nude color called Reezy, and on my skin tone it comes out more of a peachy nude. It's very pretty. With the Cork lip liner it mixes in really well, and that pretty much completes the entire look. Thank you so much for watching. If you like looks like this, make sure to like and thumbs up this tutorial, and I'll be sure to see you again next time. Make sure that you subscribe, and until next time, bye guys.